Well, good day everybody. Nick McGinnis here. We're back at Meadow Green Farm, our home operation. And today's video is just an example of adaptive management and rolling with the punches. We're not really planning on feeding any hay until another month. We've got some pastures ahead of us, but we also work a full-time job, and sometimes there's time constraints involved with this operation. So we had them on about an acre of grass yesterday. They just finished grazing another 9 acres. And really looking at the grass this morning, and some of these areas are kind of thin sod. They had chewed it down pretty good. There's 20 head in here. So really, ideally I would have moved them over to the next pasture, but that requires a bit of a setup. So it's not going to happen this morning. So we had some hay staged out here. This hay is actually from last year. Not our best practices by any means. It's all sitting on the ground. But if you look at the hay, it's all been net wrapped. Like 95% of it is in pristine condition. There was a little waste on one of the edges, but that's it. So instead of letting them graze down this pasture to oblivion, we just decided to roll out a hay bale here on one of the poorer sections of ground. So we rolled it out, spread it around kind of by hand, and usually use a pitchfork for this, but anyway, didn't have one on me. It's in the carrot garden. So rolled out this hay on the worst spot in this little paddock, give them something to chew on, add some fertility back to the pasture. It'll keep these guys from chewing down some of the nicer grass lower than they have to. And it's addressing one of these issues of a real thin sod on this hillside. So this field was hayed for probably 15 years. It was leased out. We had an absentee landowner. And a lot of nutrients taken from it. No lime or fertilizer put back on it. So it's really been it's been a nutrient exporter for a number of years. Now this is our 5th year grazing cattle on it, rolling out hay, and certainly was the best year for growing grass this year. So it's just one of the things you can do, trying to stay away from synthetic chemical fertilizers, concerns with the nitrogen and how it reacts with the organisms in the soil and the organic matter. It's one of those things where you hop on the train and it's hard to get off. You become dependent on it. So we're doing regenerative agriculture, trying to use these low-tech solutions, feeding hay on pasture, rotational grazing. And that's how we've decided we're going to improve our soil and build the productivity of our farm. So just a short video again, detailing one of the adaptive management practices that we just have at our disposal at all times, because you never know. Life gets in the way sometimes and you have to make alternative decisions. So thanks for watching. If you liked the video, please hit the like button, and if you want to follow some more content, please hit the subscribe button. Thank you very much.